Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And where we are is we're at FINAGHY, which is between Dunmurry and Belfast. And where we are actually is we're heading into the Royal British Legion Hall. And the reason for that is because that's where FINAGHY ELIM meet, as you can see. And I'm speaking here tonight. It's FINAGHY ELIM Christian Centre, your local Elim Pentecostal church, meeting in the British Legion Hall, and it's up our Lisburn Road. So service is Sunday 7 p.m, Good News celebration, Wednesday 8 p.m, and midweek fellowship for all. A warm welcome awaits you. So we're going to go in here and have a wee look round, and we're also going to talk to one of the ladies here, because it was her husband actually who was a pastor here up until recently, and they were here for about 31 years. So certainly quite substantial length of time. And so this is the hall here. Hello folks. How yous doing? So this is the wee hall here, as you can see. It's the Royal British Legion Hall. And you can see the pictures there up on the wall. And there's a wee roll of past chairmen here. British Legion, FINAGHY branch, roll of past chairmen. And you can see the first one there is 1938 to 1939, and then 1945 to 1946. And it's TF Hall OBE. So that goes right down to 2013 there. And it's hard to make that one out. I think it's Joan. And I can't make her surname out, but
it's Joan.
Do you know her second name?
Joan. Oh, I don't
No.
know.
Well, it's definitely Joan's her first name anyway. So I'm going to read this to you as well. This is a wee tablet. This tablet is erected by the residents of FINAGHY in grateful remembrance of the men and women of the district who laid down their lives in the Great War 1914-1918, also World War 1939 to 1945. And then it says, at the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. And so tonight it gets turned into a wee meeting hall, a wee Pentecostal meeting hall. And this lady here was actually the wife of the pastor. Now, is it true to say that Stanley was here for 31 years as a pastor?
Yes.
That is fantastic. What's your second name?
Johnston.
And what's your first name?
Helen.
And I can remember coming here from time to time. Not only was Stanley the pastor here of the FINAGHY ELIM, but he was also active in the Belfast City Mission. And
Great Northern.
it was Great Northern. It's Great Northern Street now, but originally it was the Windsor, wasn't it?
Windsor, Great Northern Street.
Aye, so it became then the Great Northern Street, did it, or did it? Was that?
That's it was built.
Oh yes.
It was.
So that wasn't temporary premises then.
No.
That was permanent.
That was there for 55 years.
My goodness, that's wild, isn't it?
That's what the mission that was there.
So do you know how the Elim got involved in this wee hall then? Have you any idea?
Because Stanley was looking for a church when he passed all his exams.
Yes.
And this wee British Legion Hall was vacant.
Uh-huh.
And a friend of Stanley's asked the committee, and he said certainly, because there's no drink here.
And he's been in here 31 years, wasn't he?
Yes.
That's incredible. And you are still here today.
Well, we're still here.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for talking to us. And this is Jean. Jean is the top pianist here tonight. And I can remember Jean back in the day from Lisburn, Elim.
I would think you do.
How long have you been serving the Lord, Jean?
Oh dear. That's a question. I don't even know that I could answer that.
Is that right?
More years than I can remember.
Brilliant, fantastic.
No, I didn't say more years than I care to remember. More years than I can remember.
Brilliant, and it's a great honour and privilege, isn't it, to serve the Lord?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much, Jean, and God bless you. So there you go, folks. This is FINAGHY ELIM Pentecostal Church, meeting in the Royal British Legion Hall. And if you're free on a Sunday night, nowhere to go, why don't you drop in here? The meetings start at 7 o'clock for about an hour, from 7 to 8. You'll be more than welcome. So thank you and God bless.